The Solar Superstar making his way out of the ring. Michael Solar not really endearing himself to the crowd and not endearing himself to you either, Jordy.
I feel disrespected.
Yeah, he's a superstar. I guess apparently he doesn't need us anymore.
That doesn't mean jack.
Well, to him, apparently it does.
And his opponent.
Joey Paragon making his debut. I like to call him the Paragon of Virtue. Doing some incredible things here. He's got this cool whole interesting South California kind of thing happening. Real groovy, real exciting. Should be an interesting time seeing the debut of Joey Paragon.
And he is a Georgia boy, as you heard from Savannah, Georgia. Kind of got a hometown crowd here in his favor.
He certainly does, and you can kind of see an interesting look there. He is inspired by Orange Cassidy, and you kind of get that feel from him. Starting things out, everything's real groovy.
Chill.
With Joey Paragon. Here we go.
Very chill, yeah. And referee Paul Santa drawing the officiating duties for this first matchup.
Uh-oh, the superstar has something to say.
I don't think this great crowd here in the Action Building's having any of this.
They're really not. And it's interesting, he's gone through a massive metamorphosis, he being Michael Solar, since we first saw him back at Camp 8, where he was a kinder, gentler somebody, and not the case anymore.
No, I remember him being a kind soul when I was here at Camp 9.
Yeah, he certainly was. And you mentioned Camp 9 in both Camp 8 and Camp 9. He went undefeated here at the Student Showcase. The question is, can he go 3-0 here? We'll find that out in this match against the debuting Joey Paragon.
Yeah, new attitude here. Quick go behind there from Solar.
Look where I'm at right now, I'm winning.
And listen to Solar still just talking trash in the ring, and a side headlock takeover there from Paragon.
You know, one of the things that the pandemic era taught us is that wrestlers will really talk trash in the middle of the ring, and you can see he's doing that now.
Just one.
It's been 2 minutes.
But you're right, GB, yeah.
These fans are already exciting to me.
And Paragon really wrenching in with that side headlock, but Solar fighting out the superstar with that big clubbing blow to the back of the head there of Paragon, now face first into the top turnbuckle.
Michael Solar from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Louisiana has been known to produce eclectic kinds of people. But when you think eclectic, you've got to think about Joey Paragon and all that he's doing. And now could we get perhaps a suplex here? There we go.
Perfectly executed there, and a kip up now, a lateral press. Will it be enough? No. Solar able to get that right shoulder up just in time, and now back to that side headlock once again, just trying to slow down the pace here of Solar.
You know, Joey Paragon is a bit on the eclectic side, and you can understand why. He's a big fan of the Macho Man Randy Savage, inspired by guys like Orange Cassidy and Kid Bandit. He's just an interesting character, and you can see really from his entire getup, like he really wants to chill, and you see his outfit is somewhat of a tribute to both Macho Man Savage and Sabu.
Yeah, an interesting combination there, and then a big knee right to the gut from Solar to Paragon.
And for somebody to look up to Randy Macho Man, you know exactly why wrestling is important when you look up to Randy Macho Man Savage.
Well, for certain, Savage, one of the guys who is one of the most intense characters we've seen in the history of this. You know, snap into a Slim Jim. But the question is, will he snap into more of a Slim Jim or a steel chair or a table? Because it's a far cry between Randy Savage and Sabu in terms of your inspirations.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Paragon in trouble right now as Solar, John, with this great crowd here in the Action Building.
You know, you talk about people making changes. Michael Solar, the superstar, you know, he used to dance and just be excited about life. He smiled. He was a happy guy.
Lateral press here. Hang on. Well, you know, GB, I think one of the things that changed his attitude, he told me, he confronted me before the show, and he told me that you and I on a previous showcase were giving him grief for his dance moves.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad about it. I was like, wait, are we the reason that he's changing his attitude now?
Don't sell yourself short, boys. Don't blame yourselves. He did this to himself.
Well, we didn't blame it. He blamed us.
I know.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
it's
Don't feel
not my
bad.
fault. He thought he could dance.
Oh, wait, great roll up here. Can Paragon get it? No, just a 2 count there.
He's disrespecting both of you. He's disrespecting me. Nah.
Meanwhile, it looks like he's disrespecting Joey Paragon in that ring right now, as he's still in control of this match. And think about how intimidating it must be for Paragon. This is, of course, his first match ever. And, you know, your first match in a space like this, hopefully you're in front of friends and family, but there's a worldwide audience watching on YouTube. The last thing you want to do in this space is lose.
Absolutely, got a lot of eyes on you here coming out of the Nightmare Factory, this great Camp 11 here over the last 12 weeks. All of these guys giving it their all. And of course, Solar, kind of, I guess you'd call him a Nightmare Factory veteran at this point, having competed in several shows already.
That's right, Camp 8, Camp 9, he competed in both of those shows, and now here he is in battling for Camp 11.
Look out, now he's going to send Paragon to the outside. Paragon now down on the concrete floor.
One thing I will say about Paragon is, even though this is his first match in professional wrestling, he is a black belt in Taekwondo.
He is.
Which means he has some form of athleticism in him.
He does. The question, though, is will that athleticism help him right now as he starts moving into the deep water? Because one thing we know, training is one thing. It's kind of like Allen Iverson said, practice. Practice. The question is, does practice prepare you for what's happening in this moment?
Another 2 count there. Solar able to kick out in a big lariat. Takes down Paragon once again.
That was a heavy clothesline coming from the Solar superstar.
You were talking to the sun!
Paragon now face first once again, taking these right hands from Solar. You know, one of the mantras of Paragon is go beyond. And right now, he's in a world of trouble. Can he dig deep now and come back against Solar?
Yeah, he's actually having to deal with his own mantra right now. Can he go beyond the space that he's in
Another lateral press here.
And find a way past Solar? He's digging deep. He's probably going to have to dig deeper than he's ever had to dig.
You see him sucking wind right now. Got to make his way back up to his feet. And here's the thing, these guys have had these practice matches. They've gone over moves in the ring. They've done all this training, but this is their first time in actual professional wrestling match. A lot of people making their debuts here tonight, including Paragon.
Absolutely, and it's really difficult when you face someone who's actually been in the same school as you. Kind of reminds you when you're in high school and you're going up against kind of that school jock who was legendary because they've been in that school before.
Me in high school do not get along.
Oh, no, really? Did you not like high school?
No.
Big Bulldog out of the corner. Big Bulldog out of the corner after that big splash from Paragon, and now Solar's down. He might be out.
He might be.
Can Paragon take advantage here?
Paragon, we mentioned he's a fan of Randy Savage, also a fan of one of Savage's biggest opponents, that being Ricky the Dragon Steamboat as well. And now he went for a big knee perhaps, or a kick there, but he gets caught. Oh, Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. You know, one of the trainers, another back press here. Will it be enough? Paragon able to kick out. One of the trainers, of course, Billy Gunn for this camp in Camp 11. And, of course, he might have been going for the Famouser there. I'm not sure.
Perhaps. We may never know. But what we do know is if we were scoring this on points right now, Solar would certainly be ahead by a country mile, dare I say.
Paragon being helped to his feet. And now, could Solar be looking for the Solar Flare?
Oh, look at
Be
this.
looking for the Solar Flare. If he hits this, it's over. No, but Paragon able to escape. Kick to the midsection. And there's the
there it
Famouser.
is. You called it.
He nailed it.
Is that going to be enough?
Gonna shoot the half. Hooks the outside leg.
He got him.
And Joey Paragon with a huge win here tonight.
Amazing opening contest here at Camp 11, and what a great debut match for Joey Paragon.
Oh, yeah, I see some talent in this man. Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Indeed, he decided to follow his own advice and go beyond the pain, go beyond the hurt, go beyond the competition, and decide to come out, stick it through, and become the victor.
And look at the sportsmanship here. Patting Solar on the back, giving him a round of applause too, despite Solar's attitude. But what a great match between two great talents.